Hoversten, and I'm from Medina, Minnesota. Well, we were in church on Sunday, and Jay offered to have people who are interested in putting their passion into action come up and volunteer, and so I volunteered, and what we were given was a $20 challenge, and that was to take $20 and use it to serve in our community or wherever we saw a need over the course of 1 week. So I was really excited about that, and I brought it home and shared it with my 8-year-old, who just has a huge heart and gets excited, and he really was encouraging and developing a plan. And so we came up just with the idea that we wanted to share that $20 or try to spread it around as far as we could to leverage that. And we came up with the idea of water and wondered how many bottles of water we could buy for $20, and then who we could hand it out to. And that sort of developed into we would refrigerate that water and take it around and hand it out to people that were doing hot jobs in the community and just try to cool them off and thank them for the work that they were doing. So we went to Costco and we determined that you can actually buy 170 bottles of water for $20, which was great. And we stacked up all 5 cases in our cart and looked at it for a bit and thought, we need something else to go with it. So instead of the 5 cases, we decided to do 4, so that was 140 bottles of water, and then we put labels on all of those. Just a little label to say thank you for serving, we hope this brings a smile to your face, God bless you. Took the bottles of water and the labels and stuck them all together and got in the car, and we prayed for that the water would encourage all the people that we were able to give it to. And then we took off from there, and we did some, just my kids and I, and then we also invited some friends to join us that had shown interest in our project too. And we just traveled all around the community, finding people doing hot jobs. So road construction, house construction, we had utility workers, policemen, mail carriers, delivery workers, landscapers, just a whole gamut of people. And it was just so exciting because the weather was 88 degrees, it was hot, and you show up with a bottle of water that's cold and people's faces just lit up, and the kids were so excited because they got to be a part of it, and it was just easy for them to understand what we were doing, and they were meeting a need, and these people were so grateful that we would come and do that kind of to surprise them out of nowhere. So it was just a really, really fun experience for all of us. There's so many ways that it impacted us, but I think the biggest was just how much fun it was. I mean, it was just so exciting to get out and share God's love in a tangible way with people in our community. The joy factor was just huge. So it was exciting to be challenged to step out and put our faith into action, and then watch God orchestrate the details that week on just bringing all the pieces together, and then just to walk up to someone hot, thirsty, tired and say, thank you for what you're doing. We just want to bless your day and give you a bottle of water. And they were surprised, or they just smiled, and so that was so much fun. And I think for as much as we made them smile or maybe encourage them in some way or brightened their moment, it all came back to us, because really we got to smile 140 times. Oh, my kids had so much fun. I think it was just really neat. I think originally they might have thought, Mom, you're just making us do all this work, but when they really got into it, it was so fun for them to be involved, and they really took ownership. I mean, they embraced it. By the end of the week, they were the ones leading the charge. They were grabbing armfuls of water and hopping out of the van, and if we were hesitant, they were on their way, and they had so much fun just walking up to people, and people were so responsive, and they smiled and they talked to him. I know my son was saying one guy came up to him and he was dirty and hot, he'd been laying sod, and just said, buddy, you're the best. And for him that was just a super encouragement that he'd done something, just to share a little bit of encouragement with that person, and then he just got so much back from it. So I think they're really encouraged, and I think they want to continue. I know my son actually asked if we could do the $20 challenge every week, so why not? We'll see what comes from it.